Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're plunging into SpaceXpanse multiverse.
Yeah, this project trying to build a more user-owned internet, a different kind of metaverse.
Exactly. So our goal is to figure out how they're approaching trust, scale, security, those big challenges.
Looking at their tech, their whole economic model, the team behind it.
Right. How are they different? Let's get into it.
Well, right off the bat, they're building it from the ground up. Decentralization isn't an afterthought,
It's core, built around user ownership from day one.
which really changes how you approach everything else.
Totally. And the foundation piece is their own blockchain, ROD.
The bedrock.
It underpins almost everything. And the focus is decentralization for, like, resilience, transparency.
And giving you control, your identity, your stuff, your creations.
But also tackling that huge question. How do you scale something like a metaverse and keep it decentralized?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question. And security is obviously paramount, too.
Using the blockchain for identity, transactions, plus other ways to fight censorship.
So that ROD blockchain, it's doing a lot more than just moving coins around.
Right.
It manages their native ROD coin, sure, but also other tokens, NFTs,
Okay, standard stuff.
but also decentralized DNS, like censorship-proof web addresses built in,
Interesting. DDNS.
plus digital IDs. They call them SpecI, secure ID right on the chain.
Sex ID. Got it.
Perfect. Secure data storage on-chain, peer-to-peer atomic trading.
Atomic trading, meaning swaps are all or nothing.
Exactly. And it supports their whole play and earn or human mining model, too.
Human mining. We should touch on that. And the tech behind RD.
It uses a mix, NeoScript IA and SHA-256 The idea is to let gamers with GPUs mine
Okay, broader participation.
and also leverage Bitcoin's hashing power for security.
So a transaction happens, gets broadcast, miners verify it, add it to the ledger, but tailored for metaverse stuff.
Right. Identities, assets, game states, not just currency transfers.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But a busy metaverse needs speed. How do they handle that?
That's where side channels come in. Think of them like fast lanes off the main blockchain.
Okay, off-chain interactions.
Yeah, near real time.
Yeah.
Interactions are recorded privately between participants.
And the main blockchain only gets involved if there's, like, a dispute.
Precisely.
Uh-huh.
Keeps the main chain from getting clogged up. Scalability.
Gotcha. And you mentioned Specs ID earlier for identity.
Instead of accounts scattered everywhere, it's one blockchain ID. Cryptographic proof, you own your digital persona.
Secure, but hopefully easy to use. Puts you in control of your data.
That's the goal. And related to ownership is that DDNS, the decentralized DNS.
Right, the censorship-resistant naming system.
Built on ROD. More security, real user ownership of names, which could be, virtual land, shops, whatever.
So how do they handle all the other data? Profiles, social stuff, world states. That's a lot.
They're integrating the Nostr protocol for that.
Nossers.
It's a decentralized way to handle lots of structured data efficiently, off-chain, relays, clients, flexible.
Keeps the blockchain focused. They even mention data vending machines.
Yeah, sort of decentralized data processing nodes within that Nostr framework.
Okay, quite a stack. What about developers? How do they build on this?
I have the specs library, libspecs. It's a toolkit.
To simplify things.
Exactly. Wraps up the complexity. APIs for logins with specs ID, messaging they call metalog using Nostr, payments via RD Pay, managing NFTs.
Reduces the barrier to entry for creators.
Definitely. And for trading assets securely within apps.
Let me guess, another component.
Yep, Democrat. Their trustless marketplace framework.
Linked to that atomic trading you mentioned.
That's the one. Guarantees trades complete fully or not at all, builds trust, helps different apps interact.
Interoperability, okay, makes sense. And Paysance.
RD Pay server. It's open source, free to use.
Free.
No transaction fees for the processor itself. It's non-custodial, peer-to-peer. You host it yourself.
Direct control. And it has built-in apps.
Yeah, from marketplaces, crowdfunding, donations. Pretty neat for bootstrapping little economies.
What if you're not a coder but want to build something?
They're working on DApp Engine, a no-code environment.
No code for dApps. How?
Object-based, event-driven logic. Drag and drop, set up interactions. For apps, simple games.
Cross-platform too. Mobile, desktop, web.
That's the plan. Lowering the bar for creation again.
And for building the actual world.
In Metaverse Simulator, a dedicated environment. Design, build, test.
What's special about it?
It has a real-time solar system simulation, physics. Supports standard 3D formats like USD.
And it connects to the blockchain stuff.
Integrates via libspecs and Nostr for security, assets, all that.
Okay. And social, you mentioned Metalog.
Right, they're decentralized social network using Nostr. Built-in, censorship-resistant, user control over social graphs.
Lots of components. How do they support new projects?
The Startup Hub? Resources, connections to investors, advisors, forums, hackathons.
Trying to build an ecosystem, not just tech.
Seems like it. And they even have an AI assistant.
DARMA, an AI chatbot guide for the metaverse.
Helping users, devs, troubleshooting. Interesting.
So bringing it all together.
Yeah.
The SpaceXpanse launchpad.
Yeah, the main gateway. Integrates the simulator with the wallet, NFTs, trading, SpaceXid login.
A dashboard for creators and users.
Kind of. Creator workshop, user dashboard, social hub with Metalog, AI help from DARMA.
Okay, that's a comprehensive tech stack. Let's talk economy. It's all built on ROD.
Primarily. ROD coin fuels transactions, markets, fees support the network, maybe governance down the line.
And the blockchain provides trust, transparency, verifiable assets.
That's the idea. Plus, the play and earn model, human mining, links game activity to earning ROD.
So playing games helps secure the network and earns you rewards.
And all those tools, Democrat, DDNS, SpaceXid, they enable fluid asset management, interoperability, breaking down silos.
Developer tools also help creators monetize, right? Fees, maybe subscriptions.
Yeah, empowering creators economically is a big part. And it's not just gaming.
Right. You could see DeFi uses, NFTs for tickets, certificates, identity management.
Decentralized data markets using NostarPay, adding micropayments.
Lots of potential economic activity beyond just virtual worlds.
And the team, who's behind this?
Core team seems to have backgrounds in IT, web dev, crypto, project management, business strategy.
Vladimir Belomorsky, Andrei Velkov, Reddy Stoyanov.
They emphasize building something lasting, useful, and it's structured as a nonprofit.
Yeah, an NGO using the MIT open source license. Interesting choice.
So SpaceXpanse Multiverse. It's definitely a big vision, a very integrated approach, marrying the tech stack with a user-centric economy.
Ambitious, for sure. Lots of moving parts have to come together.
It'll be fascinating to watch. For you listening, what part of this whole decentralized approach really stands out or makes you think?